Hi guys, it's Spades 109 here. It's been a while, hasn't it? I haven't seen you for a really long time, since the beginning of this year. A lot has happened. I got married. That was fun. I was in a few shows. That's been the main thing that's keeping me busy is work, shows, the whole marriage thing. And I've been spending a lot of my free time just doing other things. So I haven't gotten around to making videos, but hi, I'm here. I came to update you because today's the 31st. Hopefully you will be seeing this on the 31st. It's not going to be edited. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to keep this short. But we're going to go over the books that I said that I would try to read this year. And I have them next to me. Wow. This was the stack I was trying to get through. So let's just start off my reading list. Fourth Wing. I did finish it. I do like it. I'm currently reading Iron Flame. So in terms of books I'm reading right now, I'm reading Iron Flame. That's where I am. I'm trying to finish it before Onyx Storm comes out on the 21st of January. That's my goal. I'm not that far into it. Hopefully I'll get there. Who knows? Next. Mortal Longings by Chloe Gong. Finished it. Loved it. It was like, the premise is a little hard for me. It's like the jumping. If like you're interested in this, but I don't want to spoil what it is, but like there's a jumping mechanic. I don't know how I feel about the jumping mechanic, but that's where we are. These Violent Delights, also by Chloe Gong. I have not started this yet. I have not read it. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Didn't finish it. I still want to. I want to pick it up. I look at it and it's just not what I'm reading right now. The Great Gatsby is the same way. I have not finished this book so far. We are 2 and 3. Iron Widow, 2 and 4. I haven't started it, haven't finished it. That's where we are. The same goes for Gallant. Have not started it, have not finished it. We can say the same for Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. I started it, have not finished it. Same with Valhalla Huntsman. Have not finished this book. Those are my disappointments. So out of the how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books that I said I would try to finish. I finished 2 of them. So there's that. But anyways, what I will tell you the other books that I did finish. I finished Nightbane by Alex Astor. I also finished Skyshade. I don't have a physical copy of Skyshade with me because I returned mine to the bookstore. Well, I didn't return it. I sold it back for credit because it was in hardcover and I wanted the paperback. When Skyshade comes out in paperback, I'm going to buy the physical copy. But I finished 2. This counts for 2, okay? God in the Gumiho was fun. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but this was another one that I finished. Liked it. I loved it a lot. I liked the bickering. Another one, Blood and Honey. It's the second in the Serpent and Dove series. I really wanted to finish this one. Got it done. Another one, Crane Among Wolves. Really liked it. Set in Korea, but like olden times, and there's like war and stuff. Really liked it. So, if we think about it, I did finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. And this is not me including any manga or any graphic novels that I've read because I'm not counting those. I've read plenty of those, but I read so many of that it's hard to keep track of. In terms of big physical books, this is my stack for the year. And I am currently this far into Iron Flame, so I'm getting there. Let's look at the reading list for next year that's new, because obviously I'm going to try to get through this pile. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to get I think the ones, to make this reasonable for me, I think the ones I want to get through the most are Foulheart Huntsman, The Great Gatsby, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and These Violent Delights. Out of those 7 that I didn't finish, these 4 are the ones that I'm going to aim for next year, along with A Study in Drowning. This is a beautiful copy of this book, by the way. Stunning. Love it. I picked it up. I liked the premise initially when I saw the regular cover of this book, and then they released this version, and I picked it up and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll like it. So that one, Under the Oak Tree. I have already read a lot of the manhwa for this, so I do know the general premise, so it's probably not the top of my list, but I do want to read it. Next is The Night Ends with Fire. It's a Mulan retelling, to my knowledge. It's just also really pretty. I want to read it. It seemed interesting. I don't know. And then the last one, Vilest Things, also by Chloe Gong. And it's the second in the Immortal Longing series. I liked how Immortal Longings ended, and oh my god, how could you end it there? And I need to read the second book. So, in terms of books that are for my goal, Iron Flame gets added to that list, and so does Onyx Storm, because honestly, Onyx Storm is probably going to be my next book. These are the books that are my goal to read for next year, along with Onyx Storm. And then I'm sure some other book will come along and ruin it, and I'm sure I won't finish this pile. But anyways, that's my goal. That's the achievement I'm trying to get. Yeah. I just wanted to do a quick check-in. Obviously, I think every year I want to do more videos, and I want to connect, and I want to be doing this again. I feel like I'm feeling especially altruistic today, which is very annoying, and I'm feeling very like intuitive and like thinking about life and thinking about myself, blah 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 blah. It's been a lot this year. There's wedding planning. What a time. It's been a crazy year, and I'm really grateful for my husband sticking through this with me, because it's been a year, and it hasn't been easy. So I'm really glad to be here, really glad to be sharing with you my books. Something that's been helping me in terms of reading, if this kind of thing is interesting to you, and like you like reading but like you might have a hard time sticking to it, what I found is that if I force myself to read a chapter a day before bed, I slowly get the book read. Oh, falling. So right now, I'm only this far in Iron Flame because I am going to bed too late, but I'm still managing to read a chapter every night. And so there's like 60 chapters in this book, and that's not enough chapters. Not enough days before the 21st when the third one comes out. My goal is to finish it before then. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace on this one, but I think I can do it. But that is how I was able to get done with all of these books and the other books that aren't here. That's how I got through them, is by reading a chapter every day. And if I felt like reading more, then I read more. But my baseline was a chapter every day, and it's super manageable and really easy to compartmentalize, and it doesn't feel like such a big task. Because like I really like reading, and I get really stuck in books, and I can read for hours on end, but that kind of productivity doesn't happen all the time, and it doesn't happen every day. And so it's like I can maybe get through, I don't know, one book in 3 months because I just get about and I finish it in 6 hours, right? But then I don't pick it up the rest of the time. So if you're looking to try to get a little bit better at reading, that's what I would recommend, is taking a chapter every day. Build it into your routine. So maybe something that you do all the time. Like, I don't know, if you like always shower before bed, then maybe you read a chapter before you shower, right? And that incentivizes you to get, because like you shower before bed every day. So you forces you to read a chapter before you shower, and it ties it to that routine. And I'm someone who works really well off of routines. I know that there are other people, like my roommates, who don't do that so well. But if that's something that works for you, it's what I recommend. I don't know. I'm excited to keep reading. I've been really having a good time, and it's been really grounding to read so much, and it's really, I don't know, fulfilling to, I don't know, be out of my head for a little bit and think about others in a bit a way more. I don't know, whatever. I'm just talking, but I don't know. It's been a year. I am still around. I'll put my Instagram below. That's probably the best way to get updates from me since I don't know when I'm gonna update again because my upload schedule is not consistent. It was at one point in time, and oh, what a time that was. Anyhow, it is good talking to you, and thank you so much if you're watching this video and sticking around. And thank you so much if you watched my book video last year and you're actually like seeing these updates and you're going, wow, she did it. Or like, oh no, I'm so disappointed that you didn't read this book. Anyways, thank you. It's good to see you. This probably won't be edited, so I'm sorry. But have a good night and have a happy new year. And now I end it.